unwittingly, you know what I mean? And here again, I hit the thing that I can't talk about. At some point, I'm going to hit fuck it with this as well, and I'm just going to say it. I know I'll never see my kids again if I tell you this. I know I won't. I never will. And I can't. It's a big thing. So have a bit of grace with me and give me a little bit of time. Because I'm not saying that this mission is big. These are ancient limbic system. Sound is ancient limbic system access that we've forgotten how to use. Just like we forgot how to be telepathic, but non-verbal autistic kids are telepathic because they haven't forgotten how to do it. I'm all over the place today. I've got this feeling that I've already recorded this, but I don't think I have. God, alcohol really makes you feel sick. I hate feeling sick. So I did the second thing. And I'm not going to lie, I'm scared. Because what if it doesn't work, you know? But it hasn't failed me yet. And I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone, but I wanted to show an example. I'm going to puke again. I wanted to show an example of what can happen. And I'm using a lot of AA things too, and I'm praying every day. I've been banging on about this thing that I've been doing for a long time, but now I think it's time to talk about it. I'll give you some technical problems I'm having if you're a musician, just at the end. If you're not a musician or a sound engineer, this won't be interesting to you probably. But people that know about stuff like that. So there's the sound you can hear, the 428, the 40 even, the 5, there's an odd 5 number too, 500 and something. But then I've also got 3 point something hertz, and then 7 point something hertz, and another one that's in that register. So you will know, if you know sound, the only thing that does is felt. You can't hear that. That's felt. There's a lot of that shit going on in Alfie, which is why I think that really connected. There's a lot of 3-7 crossover, creating the binaural tension. I should get Brian to tell you this bit. But our problem is, when you listen to the full frequency response, which I can do in my studio, it's fucking mind-blowing. And I'm convinced, see, what happens is, you know, if you go to a therapist or a preacher or any person like that, or a guided meditator, they will guide you through and give suggestions on what to do to make your life better. This shit, you ask the questions and you get the answer. That's the crazy thing about it. But the thing is that the sound is a living creature. It's not sound. Because you can imagine those dissonances that are very carefully made from, and it's referencing, what does he say, the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio. It's all linked. God, I sound like that guy on Rogan. I'm not a conspiracy person. I didn't even know about MK Ultra until like a couple of months ago. I don't know anything about anything like that. All I know is that there's a sacred number, and I used to think this was bollocks too. There's a sacred geometry between numbers. When you represent it in sound, fucking crazy shit happens. So right now, on a laptop or in headphones, I can give people the top line of that. I can give them the stuff they can hear, which is already incredibly powerful. But how do I bring the super low? And some of you are going to be saying sub pack. You can't get a sub pack. Try and get one. and they're like $500 if you can get one, but you can't get them. But I need a lot of them so that people can see them in a. That reminds me, I know someone in Arizona that might be able to help. I'm going to be sick again. God damn it, I feel shit. I feel alright, and then the wave will hit me. So I got to get back to listening to my... Brian's broken it down into just before the relapse, in the relapse, after the relapse, and there's no other frequencies, just that it's working. For me, it's working. Thank God. It doesn't take the physical sickness away, but it takes away the compulsion to do it again, which is really a potentially incredible step forward for humanity. I've been sitting on it for a couple of years because I didn't know how to announce it without looking like a nut job, but then all this stuff happened and now I look like a nut job anyway, so I don't care.